Testing your purchase before you submit to Apple is super important. If you don't test them, then that means that the reviewers then become the testers. And if they find something wrong and are unable to purchase your content, your app will be rejected and that will delay the rollout of your app. The first step is to load an ad hoc or release IPA onto your device using Xcode. You cannot test purchases through the iOS simulator, and your prices will appear as odd characters. You need to test this on an actual device. Generate your IPA using App Factory. Then drag that file onto your device using the Device panel under the Window menu in Xcode. Select your device on the left and scroll down to the bottom of the apps list. Use the plus sign in the bottom left corner to add your IPA file. The first thing you need to do is to set up test user logins to buy these products in a sandbox environment. Log into iTunes Connect and choose the Users and Roles icon. At the top, choose Sandbox Testers. Click on the plus sign to add a tester. You cannot use an email address that is actually already used to log into iTunes. Just make up a unique email address. Passwords do need a capital letter. Click on Save in the top right when you are finished. Now that you have made a username and password, you can use this to test. On your device, you need to go into Settings and disconnect your current Apple login. Choose iTunes and App Store in the Settings section. Click on your Apple ID and choose Sign Out. Now you can launch your app and test buying the issue and subscriptions. Choose Use Existing Apple ID. The Buy button should now turn into a Download button so that you can download the issue. Once you test one of them, you will need to reset the app as if you've never purchased anything in order to test the next purchase. To reset the app, click on the Account button. You can use any combination of username and passwords to link to the account. Once the account is linked, go back to the Account section and choose Unlink. This will make the app forget that you've ever purchased anything at all. Now go back into Settings, iTunes, and App Store and sign out again. You will now be able to test your second purchase. If all the purchases work and you're all done testing, then you are ready to submit your distribution IPA to Apple. If the purchases don't work, your product IDs you set up in iTunes probably don't match what you've set up in Cloud Connect. If you can't download the issue after you bought it, the URL address of your ZAVE file is likely invalid. Or if a subscription doesn't work, you likely haven't set up a shared secret in apps in App Credentials. Happy testing, and thanks for watching.